guys, this is the beginning of my how to make onigiri video, a vegan onigiri, and I will be using these ingredients plus some water as well. So we've got our avocado for the fillings, we've got our sushi rice, we've got the ginger here, oh no, that's the rainbow pepper, we've got hot powder, chili powder, we've got paprika, and that's the ginger. So come with me and we'll see how we combine these together to make some awesome onigiri. Good job. Okay, so we're using, this is a 500 gram pack, we're using about 250 grams of this. This makes just enough to feed me usually, I eat quite a lot. So that is about about 800 and something calories for that, which is a good high carb vegan dinner. So we are going to wash this 3 times, then let it soak for about 20 minutes just to puff up the rice a little bit. Leave it to soak like that for 20 to 30 minutes. So we're going to chop our avocados. Take the top bit off. Now I've had these for quite a while, so even if they don't look all completely green, you can still eat them. No point in wasting avocados. So that. And we're going to hedgehog them so they're a little bit easier to mash up together. Cool. Yes, now I'm going to use a fork, rather odd fork, but a fork. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. A small sprinkle of this over the top. Give it a bit of kick. Paprika, 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now of course this is just to my taste. You can do it to your taste. And then mash it up. spiced avocado dip. And obviously you can change the spices, you can have whatever you like, but that's what I use as a general rule. So I'm going to let the rice soak. I'm going to cut up some carrots. I'm going to leave that as is. And I will come back to you when I've got the rest of the stuff ready to go. Okay, we're just about to cook the rice. Now see how the rice is kind of all puffy and bigger than it was and more kind of solidified and together. Close up view. We're going to put it in here. Hopefully all of it in there, rather than scattering it all around the hob. With 330 millilitres of water, cold water. .330 millilitres of cold water into a pan, lid on, and put it on a very high temperature until the water starts to bubble a little bit, and then turn it right down. And do this for about 15 minutes, or until all of the water is gone, basically. And you may need to lift the lid a couple of times to let the bubbles out, that's fine. Okay, now that has cooked for 15 minutes. It should look like that. No water on top. Nice and steamy. We're going to leave the lid on and let it cool down for probably around, I'd say a minimum of 20 minutes. Otherwise, when you try to mould it with your hands, you're going to burn them, as I have found out from experience. So we're going to wait for that to cool down a bit, and then we're going to start building the carrot. That's just like cutting up a load of carrots that I had that were starting to look a bit bad. So that's not part of the meal, though I have been snacking on those. I'm dipping it in that, which is actually delicious. Love being vegan. Okay, now we should be ready to rock. So I left it for about 50 minutes rather than 20, because 20 was way too hot and I kind of burnt my fingers. So we are just going to have a little wash of the hands. Because I stroked the dog. Right, so going to wet hands, sprinkle hands with salt. You can skip that stuff if you want, but makes the rice kind of a little bit more flavourful. Press it into hand like this. Can't really see that. Press it into your hand like that. Have a scoop of avocado in the middle. Grab another handful of rice. Squish it down on top, and then mould it into shape. And there you have a perfect little rice bowl. and then grab the excess that's fallen off, put it back in the pan, and then repeat that. If you've got different fillings, obviously you can experiment with fillings, but just repeat that until all of your mixture, or all of your avocado mixture and all of your rice has been used up. And then you're done, and I'll come back with you to show you the plate when it's finished. And this is the final result. So I've got 6 onigiri with the lovely avocado, spiced avocado in the middle. And obviously I've got about that much left, so I can use that as a dip for another dinner, or I don't know, make another round of this, whatever. Or the carrots, use that as a dip for the carrots. But either way, be good. And you can get sushi nori to cut up into strips and wrap around the centre of these, which I do sometimes, most of the time actually, because it tastes really good. But I don't have any sushi nori today, so we're just going to have them like this. So have fun onigiriing.